she stood at the doorway of the old house, the same place she had walked away from 5 years ago. Back then, she had said words she believed were the truth. "I never wanted to marry you. I always loved him." Those words had shattered more than just a relationship. They had torn apart a man who had loved her more deeply than she ever understood. Now, returning after so long, she felt the weight of time pressing on her chest, the ache of everything left unfinished. He was there when she arrived, standing in the living room as though he had been expecting her all along. His eyes carried a calmness she didn't recognize. 5 years had changed him. He looked stronger, confident, richer in a way that had nothing to do with money. She noticed the distance in his gaze, a quiet wall she had never seen before. She had come back with apologies, but seeing him now made her wonder if apologies were too small for the damage she had done. She tried to explain. She told him how she had left to follow a love she believed would complete her, how she had chased a man who promised her the world but gave her nothing. Life had taught her, painfully, that affection built on illusion collapses sooner or later. She hadn't expected sympathy, but the quiet way he listened broke her more than anger ever could. He didn't interrupt, didn't accuse. He simply let her speak until her voice trembled. When she finally fell silent, he spoke. He didn't talk about the past or about the pain she left behind. Instead, he told her how he had rebuilt his life, how he learned to love himself after she walked away. He explained that healing hadn't been easy, but it had been necessary. She realized then that she had hoped to find the same man who once loved her faithfully, unquestioningly, but the man before her was someone new, someone whole without her. She felt the sting of regret settle deep inside her. She had returned believing she could fix what was broken. That time would soften everything. But time had taught him to live without her. She understood that love does not wait in the same place forever, and some hearts learn to close their doors gently, without cruelty. For the first time, she wondered if coming back had been a mistake. Still, he told her he wished her well. There was no hatred, only acceptance, something far more painful. She walked out of the house slowly, the silence behind her echoing louder than any argument they ever had. 5 years ago, she had left believing she was choosing love. Now she was leaving again, finally understanding what love actually meant and realizing she had lost it long before she came back. And as the door closed behind her, she knew this time it was forever.